I obviously went into the military fresh out of high school, and I think looking at kind of options and what I was looking for in life, I think the military provided a lot of structure. So being able to kind of have that as my beginning my career out of high school, and ways that I could pay back and serve the nation that I was proud of, but at the same time they're investing in me in doing things to help me in my life at the time. And that was in 2000, and of course right after that in 2001 we did have 9/11 occur, and that just solidified it even more for me, that knowing that's where I wanted to be and what I needed to be doing for this nation. My cousin was also a graduate of West Point, and kind of having that family connection there probably played a little bit of a role of choosing West Point over the other two academies. I was an air defense officer by trade. Spent most of my time doing other things besides air defense, with some missions, NATO mission in Europe, setting up some schools in stateside, and of course deploying with the transition team in Iraq. I was on a 10-man team. We embedded with the National Police, going on missions with them and training them, the Iraqi force, to be able to kind of take over from U.S. troops in the future. And I was stationed around the Baghdad area. It was challenging for sure, to go from something that I'd spent, I'd been 9 years of only knowing the military and that way of life, and building those relationships, which are that brotherhood is very strong, and you have that support system in everything you do, from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep at night. As she did her research, she found Paws for Heroes, and it's been the biggest blessing that she's been able to find y'all and bring you and Dougie into our lives.
In my opinion, the shelter dogs are just as easy to train as our dogs in a home. Probably the most rewarding part is seeing dogs that come in like super scared, stressed out, shut down, unable to do anything, just sitting in the corner, and working with them and seeing them build that trust and work with people and learn that people are okay, and getting adopted, especially when they get adopted to a great home, is like really cool.
I think Dougie just ended up being absolutely perfect. So I think Ted really got excited when he met Dougie the first time. And from that moment, he just knew that Dougie was perfect for him.
Dougie is absolutely the perfect fit for me. I remember sitting down, having the initial conversation with Paws for Heroes of kind of what we were looking for, who I was as a person, and how we can kind of find the right fit on both ends. He's been amazing. He's the smartest dog that I've ever had. He's extremely intuitive, very athletic, and loves to run around, but he is, like I said, very intuitive, and he can truly understand kind of the mood I'm in or what I'm needing at a certain time, and he's able to kind of match my energy. And if I'm a little down and kind of just want to lay down and maybe veg out a little bit, he knows how to jump right up, and he'll lay with me and comfort me, and he can be that kind of snuggle companion. Or if we're out and about on a hike and adventuring out, he's the adventure dog that's going to lead from the front and pull me to wherever we want to go and have a great adventure along the way. So he's been a great mix of kind of those two things, of being able to be part of my daily life and everything I do.
Dougie and Ted are just best friends. Dougie walks in the room and Ted's face lights up. When Ted gets home, you can just see the excitement, of course, from Dougie, and Ted, and I think they just are perfect for each other. They brighten each other's days. They just are so bonded that anytime they're around each other, they're happy.